Hello! Sorry for the late start. I'm not sure why when I pressed F5 it switched to a scene that it's supposed to switch to when I press Control-Shift F5. But that's okay, it's something to figure out later. Okay, I tested it again just to see, and it didn't do it this time. It does do it when I do it on purpose, though. Whoa, zoomed way out there. Yeah, hello. Welcome to the Sunday Sci-Fi... No. The Sci-Fi Sunday Starfield stream. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the show. I know I was gonna say something. I really gotta make notes for myself, because I'm always thinking, like, okay, it's just one thing. I can remember one thing. I'm just gonna talk about it at the start of the stream, and then the start of the stream happens, and I'm just sitting here trying to remember what was the thing. Something about redeems or something? I don't know. I'm sure it'll come to me in the middle of the stream. Oh! That's right. I've tried like twice now to get to the point of what I was trying to say with it for the last two streams. So ads, I've mentioned. Gotta run ads at the start of the stream to make the pre-rolls not happen so people can just jump into the stream without getting ads right away. Which works out because I have a 5-minute timer at the start anyways. And then I have to run them at the top of every hour to keep pre-rolls away. Which still works out because I always take a break at the top of the hour anyways. But I think what I was also going to say was... So you don't have to worry about subscribing to avoid ads because you're not going to miss anything when the ads are on. Except for shoutouts, which are nice to see. But if you still do want to subscribe to get access to emotes and stuff, I would appreciate it, but don't feel like you have to. And if you want to just subscribe for 1 month at a time, that's fine too. I don't expect you to keep your subscription renewed if you decide to just subscribe for 1 month. And again, I do appreciate it. But I'm not in this for the money. Excuse me. I'm not in this for the money. I'm doing it as a hobby. It's for fun. I don't expect to make a profit even. I'm likely going to be spending more on the stream than I'll be making from it. Between, like, games that I'm going to buy, emotes that I'm going to commission, stuff like that. So any subscriptions or donations or anything, bits, those will certainly help offset the costs, which I appreciate, but again, it's a hobby, I'm doing it for fun. I'm happy to spend my own money for the sake of a fun stream. Anyway, I think that's what I wanted to say. Yeah. So, let's get into it. Gaming. Man, we left off like right in space, huh? Did we? I don't remember. Yeah, also, it looks like the FSR3 frame generation is now out of beta. I don't know if they actually changed anything, but we'll try- oh no, it feels choppier with it on. That's weird. Oh, it's because I have it capped at 60 FPS now, so it's actually making it worse. I was gonna say let's try it, see if it crashes it, but I'll have to uncap the frame rate again. Yeah, that's better. It's great for getting up to like 120 FPS, as long as you can hit 60 FPS normally. Because it'll more than double your frame rate. Or at least it feels like it. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go rescue Barrett. Run a wild Barrett chase. As I named one of the VOD episodes. Nipple rocks? Did I read that before and I forgot? The ship is so cool looking. The rocks on the loading screen looked like boobs. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. I'm surprised I didn't pick up on that before.
Hey, good to see you.
You don't have... Lynn. You don't have to speak over the intercom, I'm right here. I was gonna do inventory management off stream, I totally forgot. Yeah, our cargo hold is more than overfull. Okay, we're gonna go add more cargo space right after we're done here.
Hey! How are you?
Hi, Cora. Cargo road.
We cannot breathe here, which means one more way to potentially die. Let us have some fun, then.
Cargo space, no cargo road. Uh-oh. Now, reminder that we have a Doom mode redeem. And in this game I do have a shotgun. Just throwing that out there. You know, you don't have to redeem it right now. You can wait till I'm not thinking about it, so it's more of a surprise. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Uh-oh.
Come then. Meet your chef.
That's not gonna work. What else do we have? That's right, we only have like 2 proper guns. 2 rather close range ones as well. This guy's a tough one. Get back here. Where'd he go? Ah. That guy's on fire.
Easy money.
Oh, we're dying. Oh yeah, we gotta try our anti-gravity field.
Try not to beat me.
That's fun. Yeah, what do we got here? Bunch of monies. And a shitty helmet.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find. Take your best shot.
Where's the cover mechanic not working here? There we go! Uh-oh. Yeah, this isn't really working out.
Up already.
should farm up our combat boosts to get our boost skill up. That's better. It's a little easy. Excuse me. Easier to aim in third person, I think. So many boys. Ooh, Ships of the Line cereal by Centauri Mills. Haven't seen that one before. That's kind of a cool looking spacesuit. It's a little rustic looking. Pog Tasty. I gotta get a Pog Tasty emote. I've been thinking about that. I gotta find someone to commission to do that. I don't think this one goes in the outer ring. What about this one? There we go. And then this one can do these. This doesn't go anywhere. Got this and this. Easy. Oh, that controlled the turrets, which you've already destroyed. Okay. One of these days, I'll find the turret control interface before... I should have picked up that key. Because we need to unlock things in order to rank up our unlocking skill. One of these days, I'll find the turret control computer before destroying all the turrets. But today is not that day. Where are you going?
You died today. You're mine.
Oh hey Gons, didn't see you there. Sneaking on in here. He screamed. Saw that picture you showed me, it's very cute. Was it little baby Gons? The name.
Oh, need a moment to walk that off?
Oh, it's very... Ah! Very red in here. Yeah, she's so sassy. Hookah canister. I'm sure you know what I'm gonna say here. Just good environmental storytelling, making it feel lived in. Actually, I saw an article a little while ago about how they actually hired a modder from the community who is known for making mods that add a bunch of, like, clutter to places within the world space to make it feel more lived in. Which I always thought was one of the things that Bethesda was already good at, but I guess their mods go even a step beyond that. Is that my blood? Do you level over lockpicking yet? I can find the skill. I know last time I was struggling. Is it science? Is it tech? Not security? Oh, we need one more. If only I hadn't picked up that key. We could have leveled it up and we could have opened this safe. That's exactly why I was kicking myself. It seemed silly at the time. A mod to give the ships booba? Because if there isn't, then we failed as a species. Ships? Why would the ships have booba?
Mind your surroundings. Crimson Fleet has been here, and may still be skulking about.
I have a hard time even imagining boba ships, like Boba Fett, the Slave One, the name of the ship that they don't want to say anymore because of woke. It's pizza o'clock! Hello! That's my friend! We used to play Fallout together before I got banned. Yeah. It's been known to happen, and of course they don't admit their mistakes. They'll just, like, if you admit to doing something wrong, they might say, okay, well don't do it again, next time it's permanent. But since I actually didn't do anything, I'm not gonna admit to something I didn't do just to get unbanned. But that's okay. I had my fun with the game. And I was honestly just continuing to play out of momentum and
See that before we...
sort of a weird sense of obligation, I guess. We got our security ranked up. Go back to that safe now. Let me catch up on chat here real quick. I didn't miss anything. Booba feet. You'd think they'd know with all the money I put into the game. Keep you up on it every season. It's a funny looking logo. Like they put a mohawk on it. Yeah, anyway, I'm not here to complain. I'm here to enjoy this game. I have been well. Have you played Starfield at all, Pizza? It's weird calling you by your username. I'm used to calling you by your real name, but I'm not gonna dox you. What was that? Monopropellant. Okay. First name, it's Pizza. Last name, O'Clock. Yeah, since we ranked it up, now it highlights the ring that one of the beasts, whatever they're called, can slot into. So it makes it a little easier. Also, the higher rank ones are harder. How is everyone here? That's a good question. I'm good. It's pretty fun. It's also interesting. There's some things in this that are also in Fallout 76, which makes me question whether it was things that were from 76 that they decided to add to Starfield, or if it was things from Starfield that they decided to port over to 76 before Starfield came out. Like the jetpacks are essentially identical to the like backpack jetpack, whatever it's called in 76. What? I think we need to do this one and this one. There's also outposts, which are much more like the 76 camps than the Fallout 4 settlements. No, not that one. Play this and this. It's a cool looking gun. I'm not gonna use a common though. I'm sure it'll go on sale at some point.
I wonder how many credits it would take to get Crimson Fleet pirates to turn on one another.
Yeah, welcome in, Nika. Good to see you. How's Starfield? It's good. I know I always say this, but Bethesda games are kind of my comfort food. They're just very chill and relaxing. At least compared to some of the other games that I enjoy. It's fun to just kind of get lost and explore. Take in the scenery. What are we doing here? I think we need to go this way. Oh yeah, that. I think. Yep.
Oh yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? What's the weirdest thing you've seen? No exaggerations this time.
Let me think. Unicorn. Not kidding.
Unicorn?
What? The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go into the far reaches of space too tightly wound, your brain is just gonna pop like a soda can.
Will I be watching the Fallout show? You know I will. I am very excited for it. It looks really good. What's his name? Walton Goggins. He's a real good actor. Looks real good in it. They made him a little too hot as a ghoul, which is a little confusing. But I'm sure he'll be great. And also the lady who plays the Vault Dweller, I've seen her in a show called Yellow Jackets, which she was pretty good in as well. Roggins? Haggins? Bloggin Nobbins? What's here? Bogos Binted? Oh, it's just another way to get the drop on them, I think, but we're not gonna do that. Oh, what do we have here? Understandable. I had a real late night. No, it's just bashing. No thanks. Journal entry. Ooh. Capitalism bonus. So you know what? I don't think I've saved in a while. Let's see what's going on in here. Barrett's looking real cozy with these pirates.
Holy shit. You actually found me.
I do not understand. Is Barrett being held hostage or not?
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Are you friends with the pirate?
Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists.
Ooh,
Been
what's
captured
that?
by Sistef myself plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us.
I was forgetting something. I have my laptop next to me, so I can look at my feed. Oh, Pizza, thank you for the sub! I appreciate that. I said it earlier at the start of the stream. I don't know if anybody caught it though, so it bears repeating. If anybody ever feels like subscribing just for a month, I certainly appreciate it. But don't ever feel like just because you subscribed you have to keep your sub going. You just want to do a one-off sub, that's
Need a moment?
very appreciated. Pizza sub. I almost had a pizza sub earlier. We went to a gas station chain convenience store that has one of those like touch screen things that you order the food on. And it's one that always had a really good pizza sub. And I was real excited to get it, but they didn't have it, so I just got a burger instead, which it's fine. The burger was pretty good. Well, that's fine. I know you got stuff going on too. And thank you. I got my pizza. Oh my! I
Okay,
did. I got my It's
continue.
Pizza O'Clock subscription. It's like, no, I got a burger. How did I get a pizza sub? I don't remember eating. um. Okay, what would I say here? I'm here to take you home, Barrett.
You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. A real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Sure. But let's see if we can persuade him to just let him go. Hasn't Barrett been enough trouble? Just let him go.
You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it?
You clearly get along with Barrett. You're friends.
He has been more entertaining than most hostages.
We gotta get a lot of those persuasion bars, and we've only got 2 turns, so I'm gonna go for the yellow. Look, Barrett is more trouble than he's worth. A lot of pirates are already dead.
All the more reason I need to make sure I'm compensated.
And now we just got the generic boilerplate options at the top. There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
Nobody wants that.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'm still willing to talk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I hope so.
It actually worked.
Barrett has some good friends, it seems. Very well. You're all free to go.
It's been a real pleasure, Matsura. Really. And good luck out there with all the, you know, hurting people and taking their money.
See, the pirates aren't so bad. Yeah, I do wish that they'd put a bit more effort into recording, you know, writing
He's free to
more
go.
lines
I do not
for it.
encourage you to return.
Because you get like 2 steps deep and then
Got nothing to say to you.
and then
Matsura's in charge.
you just start getting to the generic
You're lucky
ones,
to
but
walk
it's
this
that's not too bad. Are we done here?
Our business is concluded. See yourselves out.
Just gonna help myself to your Ships of the Line cereal.
Got nothing to say to you.
And a vent pack for my troubles. And a little nap, honestly.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
Okay, let's get out of here. Just shoving the cereal in my beak.
If you see anything valuable, take it. It is likely already stolen.
Avatar frozen? I don't think so. No. It's probably just not always picking up on what I'm saying. I think I need to adjust the sensitivity or something. Or just speak more directly into my microphone. Put the mic in your mouth.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Who the frick are
Hello
you?
there.
Oh, Heller! I forgot about Heller!
It's always a good day when you come around.
Mouths get stuffy sometimes.
Here to shoot the breeze?
Heller? Do you mind if I ask you kind of a personal question?
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Okay, we've done all
Catch
this
you later.
already.
Do you need me for something?
It is awfully
So-
crowded in here.
Back to the lodge.
And Barrett's here.
After this, you're kind of a pirate aficionado. Too soon?
Who was that pirate anyway?
Matsura the Grim? Honestly, a pretty nice guy as far as pirates go. Think I butted heads with his mentor once years back. Had the same kind of surprisingly hospitable vibe.
You were just laughing it up the whole time?
Hey, you're underselling my harrowing escape from certain doom here. A little charm goes a long way when the knives are out.
I'm in Constellation now. Did you know I ended up joining?
Honestly, I was kind of rolling the dice with you. But hey, sometimes a bet pays off.
Do you mind if I ask kind of a personal question?
What's on your mind?
So about your artifact.
I think about it a lot. There's so many possibilities. Some wonderful, some terrifying. I'm not a fearful man, but I am just a man. And I'm keenly aware that this artifact could change my life. Or end it.
Where'd you find your artifact?
On Bendy? No, wait. It was Kazal. I can feel Lynn's admonishing stare boring a hole in my back. She's not actually standing behind me, is she? Well, point
no,
is,
she's over there.
my story's probably a lot like yours. We dug a pit, found some really wonky readings, and followed them to the artifact.
Well, you know, one thing I do wish that they had from Fallout 76 is the conversation history. In 76, you can press a button and it'll show all the previous lines of the current conversation in the corner of the screen. Surprised that's one that they didn't keep from that. Yeah. What do you think the visions mean?
I think it's pretty clear now there's a possible correlation between the visions and the powers. Of course, correlation isn't necessarily causation. Once is a fluke, twice is a coincidence, and so forth. But once I get back into academic mode, I'll be writing a paper that will suggest the connection is valid. Obfuscating the identities of the powered, of course, which means we all get code names. Fun, right?
What did you see when you picked it up?
Well, when I picked it up, I had no idea what it was. I knew it was something spectacular, though. I saw a vision. Flashing lights, the whole shebang.
I have more personal questions to prod you with, if you don't mind.
Sure. Like what?
Tell me everything about yourself.
Let's see. I've been in Constellation for a long time, as you know. I enjoy cheese, my work, and long walks on unexplored planets.
He's just like
What
me.
else did you want to know about?
That's all I wanted to talk about. Thanks, Barrett.
Always a pleasure. Uh-huh. You need
Alright.
something?
Not right now. Now let's go staple some extra cargo space onto our Batmobile, our spaceship. Uh-oh. We got a red, bounty hunter. Do we just... Do I... I'm not shooting back. Maybe they're out of range. Oh, wait. Maybe that was the ship that I took over? I don't know. Well, let's just send it. We need to rank up our piloting. Let's go... here.
I think I prefer the wild planets to this city. At least there, the predators are easier to spot.
I wish your mouth would move when you talk to me.
Hey, what can I do for you? And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
I feel like I was supposed to talk to this guy the first time we came here. Now it's awkward. Alright, let's do a little ship editing. So there's two ways to do it. There's the upgrade mode, which is a bit simpler. You can select an existing part and swap it out for an equivalent but better version, if there is one. But it's not letting us select our cargo, so we're going to have to go into the ship builder itself to do it manually. Where are our cargo? There's one. Is it just the one, or is there more? Looks like it's just the one. Didn't really leave us a lot of real estate to put any other attachments on here. Maybe on top, since the docker's on the bottom. Let's see. Let's move this out of the way. Oh, it's shielded cargo. We don't want to get rid of that. Because I think that, yeah, that hides contraband from authorities. And you can't normally buy those ones. At least not at major spaceports like this. Oh, the ship technician is a good-looking NPC? I'd like to find one that's a little more inconspicuous looking than this like, shipping container looking thing. These are not bad. They look more like the kind of like something that they'd have in the back of Walmart or something. And this looks kind of nice. It's not very good. 245. Well, it has a pretty good amount. Let's stick that back on. See if we can find a spot for this one. Ugh, the weapon's in the way. We can find another spot for the weapon. Up here? That could work. What? Why is it? Oh, this thing's in the way. The landing gear. Heck. This is making me want to go back to the other ship, because I don't want to modify this one, it looks too cool. Yeah, there's nowhere to put this. Raiders! Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, Empillion. Good to see you. playing Dwarf Fortress. I never played that. I wanted to try it out, but never gotten around to it. How you doing? How was your stream? Gotta go do some after stream care. You should do that. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch back to the frontier. Ugh, it's so ugly. Chat, what color should we make this Twitch purple? Purple. Hey, no worries. Enjoy your lurk, and thank you again for the raid. Let's see, is that Twitch purple? Feels more like Power Rangers purple. Is there a Purple Ranger? I don't think there is there? Yeah, Twitch purple's more of a deep purple. Let's try something like that. Yeah, that looks more correct. Twitchmobile. It still looks kind of gross, but at least it's purple. I'm still gonna want more cargo space though. We got money. Let's do some work to this thing. Need to add. Let's keep it on brand. What brand is this? This is Nova Galactic. So we're gonna add. Let's do the Nova Living Quarters. No. Let's do the workshop. I think that gives us some crafting stations. Some kind of grape flavored beast. Indeed. Stuff back a little bit. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought that the Senate had voted to end daylight savings time, or like make it permanent daylight savings time, but I think it was passed in the Senate, but it didn't make it through the House or something. Very disappointing. Alright, got room for passengers. 2 extra slots from the workshop. Now I want to add just a bit more cargo space. Let's stick with this one. I don't mind how these ones look. You can staple a bunch of these on, it doesn't ruin the whole aesthetic. Okay, I gotta flip that. Alright, we're getting a warning. Need to reduce mass or add engines to improve mobility. So, I think we could upgrade the engines. Oh, a stego ship would be so cute. It does have kind of a thagomizer. In case there's anybody here that isn't already aware, a thagomizer is the tail of a stegosaurus, basically. I'm sure Fedorosaur can give you the more correct description. So this is the White Dwarf 2010. We currently have White Dwarf 2000, so this is a slight upgrade. Pretty good boost to maneuverability, actually. That might actually do it. Let's go ahead and swap that out. Okay, how's that look? Still need more mobility. Maybe we can stick another engine on top. What about this one? It's quite a bit better. It's also quite a bit heavier though. I don't know if the addition... Actually, yeah, I'm not sure if the additional mobility is gonna make up for the added mass on that. Let's stick one of these on top though. Let's see. Still no? Jeez. Alright, let's throw another one on bottom. Error! Ship is too heavy to grav jump. Reduce mass or increase grav jump. Okay, we can upgrade our grav drive as well. We've currently got the NG160. And we are coming up on the top of the hour. Ads are starting in about 2 minutes. So take a comfort break when that happens. Reactor? No, not reactor. The grav drive. What did I say we have? The 160 or the 150? Either way, we can go up to 170. There we go, we're nominal. We did it, chat. Look at the size of the aft of this ship, though. I'm just gonna recolor the rest of it, I guess. Why did that not work? Select all. Color. Oh, we're on color 3. Should we do just different shades of purple, or should we also add like some gold to it? Orange looks kinda goldish. Yeah, let's do purple and gold. What about this one? Oh, that's too much orange. So let's do a darker purple for that. And then nice bright purple. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. It's gonna cost about half our money. So I think we'll come back to do more upgrades for our weapons later. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Make it our home ship and get out of there.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
She's beautiful. Alright, we're coming up on the ad break, so I'm gonna take about a 5-minute comfort break and we'll be back shortly.
should have learned better. But object. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good feat.
Now,
hey, I was just here.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I really like this Lucio skin. I don't know why. He looks so happy.
Hey girl, is your name Trouble? Because you sound like something I'd like to get into. You're welcome.
Apparently. Oh. That basketball just kicked my ass!
Had a partner, Lillian Hearts. Well, we were like fire and ice, but that wasn't all bad.
Sam, this is a really small ship. Lynn, do not look at him like that. This is my piece of meat. That's a burst shot, okay.
Who was that guy?
We should speed up this too.
Ha! Easy assignment.
Take him out.
This is everyone. So you're saying no now, but if I annoy you enough, you'll say yes eventually, right?
I don't get it. I'm not flapping my...
No, you're so close!
The answer's no.
Well, we tried diplomacy. No, just kidding.
Here, this is for you.
Can you open your eyes? I'm gonna freak out. Okay, thank you. Wow, thanks very much.
Well, I see your parents didn't skimp on your P's and Q's. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service.
You didn't have to do that for me.
Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one way or the other. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows?
Please do keep your eyes peeled. Sir, please peel your eyes. Oh my god. Why do they call them bugbears? They're not bugs, and they're not bears. Okay. That's enough Effie clips, I think. Yeah, Roger's little nose on the clip. Thanks for running those shoutouts, by the way. So we got our purple Twitch ship. Purple and gold. The gold is just kind of orange, but it also helps offset some of the dirt, I think. That's pretty good. I like it. And we can upgrade it over time since I'm not too attached to the design of it. We can upgrade it however we like. It is nighttime here. That's so weird. I don't know why I'm so used to it just being daytime here all the time. Maybe the days here are really long. Does it tell us? No. Okay, what do we do? Oh yeah, that's right. We're just adding more cargo space. But
Diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the Colony War.
The law's the law, sir, and that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestyle Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them.
Any day you make it through
You have
is
a
a
good
victory
day
in my
now.
book.
Someplace else. Have a good one.
I feel like we should help this nice person. Their little Cal Kestis outfit.
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
Are you alright? I didn't mean to disturb you.
I apologize for snapping. No, I'm definitely not alright. I've got work to do at the embassy. And our overly diligent security officer over there won't let me enter the city. Claims I need a diplomatic visa, which I have never needed before in all the time I've visited New Atlantis.
Yeah, bureaucracy. Well, good luck. No. Do you know anyone that can help? I can talk to them for you.
Oh, really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestyle Collective embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do.
Hey, it's my pleasure. My good deed for the day.
Thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice.
Of course the United Colonies is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escape their notice. I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
It looks like something you'd see on the Citadel in Mass Effect. The way it's all curves like that. Here's me, I haven't saved in a bit. There we go.
Gotta call someone's power kept going.
Hey, welcome MJ.
Can we run through it one more time?
You can over-rehearse. It'll sound canned. We got to keep it loose.
But I keep stumbling over the third quarter projections.
We've been over
Boring.
it a million times. They won't care about it long.
Oh, you're playing Human Revolution. Are you still working on the missing link, or did you finish that? Yeah, this game's got jetpacks. It's not very good yet. We're working on upgrading it. We had a really nice one before that used the whole boost meter all at once, so it would just send me flying up into the sky. It was pretty cool. But then we got this one that's like a legendary one that goes with our suit of armor. So of course we have to use that one.
To bring the colony war to an end. Yes? So the
Welcome,
two
Arcade.
parties came together to negotiate the terms of the armistice. Fleet sizes would be capped, mechs and xeno weapons outlawed, and all research related to those fields would be kept under.
I can barely hear this person. And so many lovely people stopping in. It's nice to see everyone.
Lock and key in their own special archive, which actually rests below our feet as we speak. And while these new restrictions transformed the settled systems overnight, entire economies were upended with the flick of a pen. They also marked the start of something critical: cooperation between the United Colonies and the Free Star Collective for the first time in decades. A pledge between the powers for a more harmonious future. Thank you for listening.
That's a pretty cool suit. Actually looks like something you'd see in Revolution. It's got the the gold pattern thing on the shoulder. Is this where we're going? No. What were we even doing? Pocket, thank you for the promotion. I don't think that went through. Let me do that. There we go. Got the extra pip on my shoulder. In fact, let me zoom in real quick so you can get a good look at the extra pip there. It's definitely a rank pip and not something else.
I cannot help but notice that the Colony War Memorial is in direct line of sight of this embassy.
Oh.
I suspect that was very much intentional.
Girl can jump. Tasty.
Only those with an appointment are allowed inside the embassy. Welcome to the Free Star Embassy. Is there something I can help you with?
Representative Chisholm is being held at the spaceport by UC Security.
Typical UC Security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
Well, that was easy. And yes, the 47 points is a reference. That's just the sort of obligatory Star Trek number. As far as I know, there isn't any deep meaning to it other than the fact that it's just a number that they throw in Star Trek every once in a while, or at least they did most generally around the TNG era, so TNG, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager. They just throw it into the dialogue, throw it into the set design. Somebody said it was like somebody's office number when they were working on TNG. That could have been the origin of it, I'm not sure. Anyway, what are we doing next? I need to go back to the lodge. Good thing we're already here. Corn.
Hey there.
I don't know what you mean.
Still getting used to this place. Does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
Sorry
I hope
for the
you
wait,
are
everyone.
satisfied with
Got a
the
little held
quarters
up on
available
Terra.
to you.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
Wow.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Katrin.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
Wait, if you're coming with me, who's in charge of the frontier?
It doesn't really matter to me. Never get too attached to ships. After the 5th or 6th time one blows up and you get marooned, the romance fades. Plus the frontier is a constellation ship. And you're one of us now. So it's just as much yours as mine at this point.
I don't know, that sounds an awful lot like communism. Traveling together sounds good to me.
Marvelous.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Is my mic kind of low, by the way? Okay. Anyway, I actually haven't talked to Walter yet, so might as well do it now. Actually, I think he has a mission for us at this point.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
He could just say you need my help.
All right, fine. I need your help. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
Ooh, unique dialogue. This is gonna end with backstabbing and death. That's how Neon is.
Ah, yes, you're intimately familiar with the area. No need to sugarcoat then. It's going to be treacherous, but I'm hoping our combined talents will be able to handle it.
We've got our very own local guide. Makes a world of difference.
What do you say? I just need a ride to Neon, we talk to a few of your fellow Neon citizens, and then we're back for drinks.
I'm ready, let's go.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. You've got something for me?
No, you wanted to talk to me.
Now that we have a moment,
Whoa!
I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
Why are you suddenly so concerned about how I'm feeling?
Why am I concerned? Let's think for a moment. Ah, yes. It isn't exactly an everyday occurrence to stumble across a mysterious temple and absorb some type of strange alien energy from within.
I feel strangely powerful, like energy is coursing through my veins.
That's distressing, but to be expected, I suppose. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind?
Take me to your leader, human.
I know you're simply trying to brush this off with humor, but you really should act more concerned. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone.
You think it was built by aliens?
It's a possibility I've considered, but I'm not 100% convinced. The only thing we can be certain of is that the technology we've encountered points to beings that live outside the settled systems.
If these beings wanted to harm me, I'd already be dead.
Perhaps that's true, or perhaps you were simply quite lucky. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
Solving this mystery will be the greatest discovery in the history of mankind.
Oh my goodness, absolutely. But we're only at the very beginning. There are still so many questions that need to be answered. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere?
Sounds like this is one of the reasons for Constellation's existence.
Yes, exactly. Now you understand why it's imperative that we solve this puzzle. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery, the pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed.
In here, I thought I was Constellation's new lab rat.
Oh, of course you aren't. My #1 priority is the safety and well-being of Constellation's personnel. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
Anybody else? Okay, I think we're good. Alright, this should be a fun one. Let's go to Neon. No, can't get all the way over there in one jump. At least not without upgrading our jump drive again. Look at this beautiful purple spaceship. Ugh. Maneuverability is not so great. Oh, it's actually not so bad. It's just because we weren't moving. Although it's still pretty slow, but mean, compared to the Mantis, which was very maneuverable. But that just means you've got room for improvement. This is not where we're going. Okay, we can make it the rest of the way in one jump, thankfully. Over here. There we go. Do have a bounty there, so we'll see if anybody tries to collect on that. Oh, I got power up my jump jump. I'm just sitting here looking at it. There we go.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately, or we will be forced to open fire.
Jeez. Let's do a quick save. We're gonna
We have a hostile in
leave.
orbit. Deadly forces authorized.
See, we're already there.
Trade Authority hauler here with a cargo full of odds and ends. Sound good? Always a pleasure to meet new potential customers. Interested in the finest the Trade Authority has to offer?
I don't know if we need anything, but what is the Trade Authority?
Only the most successful mercantile group in the whole galaxy. If a place matters, you can bet the Trade Authority has an office there.
Alright, let's trade.
Oh. Well, why didn't you say so?
I just did. I was gonna buy ammo. Oh, there's so many, and I don't remember which ones we need. I feel like this is one that we want some of, and shotgun shells. And we should get the 12 gauge shotgun shells for the Old Earth shotgun, I think it was called. Don't really remember what else we wanted. Anything we want to sell? Why do I have hookah canisters? No thank you. Okay. I think we're gonna have to just pay the bounty. It's not like we can just take on the cops, unfortunately.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current...
Can I just go? Pretty sure we can't land until we square things with them, yeah.
course while we scan for contraband. We say again, respawn immediately. You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded or we will be forced to open fire.
Uh-oh. No, the game froze. It's okay, I'm pretty sure I saved very recent. Oh shoot! Steam stopped uploading. No, my frames. Cops broke the stream. What is it? I guess it saved even more recently than the quick save that I did. So that's probably good news.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your
Oh
current
wow,
course
it
while we
saved
scan for
right
contraband.
before we crashed.
Be advised, you have been identified as you're on the wanted list.
Yeah. I don't have any stolen items. What if I go quietly? Do I get to keep my money, or do they still steal my money? Let's find out.
I guess you're smarter than you look.
Fuck you.
Next time, we could just consider paying the fine.
Roomba, get out of here! Roomba! Oh. Leaving a bunch of contraband just sitting out. Where's this bell? Oh, there we go. Let's see. Nothing? What a waste. Did we finish upgrading our security skill? No? I guess it doesn't show you the progress meter for everyone that you do, it just shows it for like increments of 5 or something. Let's remember that all this very valuable contraband is here. We can come back for it once we find a good place to offload it. Yeah, there actually might be a good place to offload it here on Neon, now that I think about it. Are we cool? Can I go?
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
That's right. Every damn crate.
Alright.
Roomba! Roomba!
Because I refuse to pay Bayou's ridiculous tariff on my goods, right?
I don't make the rules, lady. Just take your junk, load it back on your ship, and get the hell out of here.
If I don't deliver these goods, I'm going to lose thousands on this job.
Not my problem. Better get moving.
These tariffs and taxes are getting ridiculous.
I hear that.
Word is the Borealis, you know? DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Huh? feel like I should go back to the ship.
I do not get paid enough to deal with stuff like that.
And grab Andreja, because I feel like she has more interesting, unique dialogue for this place. Actually, she's not even gonna be on the ship, is she?
Okay, now I've seen everything.
What is the button I'm looking for? There we go. Huh? Where'd the voice line go? Oh well. Oops. Something about cozy slippers. Is it Jemison? I think so. Yeah, it looks right. Yep, the lodge is here. Well, since we, the bounty that was on us got cashed in on, we can go to where we want now, I think. Oh, daytime again.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
I do want to travel with Barrett, but I just feel like
I am at your service, Captain.
Treasure's gonna have more.
You're gonna tell me it's a bad idea too? Okay, well, let's see what they have to say about it. Hey, you have a second? Sam and I were just having a
Can you lower your
discussion,
voice?
and I wanted someone else's input.
I think it's more accurate to say that you and I have now both been cornered, but sure.
I'd like to, you know, get in shape, do some working out. So I asked Vladimir for some tips, and he basically said weightlifting was a bad idea.
Are you sure that's what he said, or is it just what you heard?
Anyway, so I wanted to get Sam's opinion on it, and he pretty much said the same thing.
Okay, since now you've been fully roped into this, let's all just take a step back. I had simply pointed out that if you take a look at Mateo, weightlifting isn't necessarily the first thing that comes to mind. I was wondering whether there might be a better option for him, and just sort of musing in general about the idea of sticking to things you're inclined to, versus going out and trying something completely new. Well, what's your take on it? You think it's better to stick to what you know, or to take any opportunity to try something that's maybe outside your comfort zone?
Personally, I like sticking to my comfort zone. Are we still talking about weightlifting here, or something else?
Well, now I'm just talking more generally, philosophically, if you will.
I feel like I have to say this one, just because of the way they're worded. But it makes the first one sound cowardly. You'll never get anywhere if you don't take risks.
Well, there you have it.
That's what I've been saying! Anyway, thanks. I think I'm gonna try it. And don't worry, I'll be sure and ask Vladimir for pointers.
Hey, we'll support you no matter what. Just don't want to see you get hurt is all.
Yeah, I know.
You
Thanks.
gotta let people make their own
If
mistakes.
I need a spotter,
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
That was the kind of yeah you pull out when you really don't want to do the thing. Where is Andrea? Is she still on the ship? I might have ascended to the ship. Let's find out. No, she's here in the lodge somewhere. Is that her? I thought that was a blood splatter on the wall and I was very startled. She might be in the bar. No? Oh, I think I know where she is. I was wrong. Look at these little tiny baby plants. They're so little. It's like a plant for ants. Any women in here? Ah! Jesus Christ. I did not actually expect her to be sitting in the corner. Ma'am? You alright?
Did you need something?
Are you ready to head back out?
Of course. Are you ready?
You two go on. I have academic journals to review, and the galaxy.
Like I'm talking to a wall here.
Hoagie to devour.
A cheesy
An
hoagie?
Interesting mix of activities. I hope they are both enjoyable.
Need something?
Can we fast travel from here? Yes? Whoa. I'll tell you one thing, this place is really pretty in HDR. I was playing this on my Steam Deck, and there's a mod for making the HDR better. Because the vanilla implementation apparently isn't very good, but there's a mod that makes it much better. Like all the bright neon lights look so good. Yeah, I feel like our first experience in Neon starting in the jail is not as interesting as actually coming through the front door. Getting to see that we're on like what appears to be a giant oil rig or something. Then going through security here.
Cause any trouble, and I'll drag you straight to lockup.
Don't move, Nesha!
What the hell's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
Could enable sniffer. We good here? That'd be cute.
So,
Whoa.
what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
No funny business, okay?
Let's say that again. Come on, say it to my face. That's what I thought. Go hide in your little corner.
Whoa, whoa,
whoa. Okay. Me when I'm about to fast travel. Wow, wow, wow!
Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest
Ooh, Space Barbie.
You wanna head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Nah, I'm feeling a little burnt out. I think I need a break.
How about hitting up the rooftops?
Welcome to Sickhart's Outfitters.
You know, that actually...
Welcome to Sickhart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
That's quite a bold claim.
I can promise you, I'm not just using hyperbole to get your business. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed.
You're starting to sound like a used spaceship salesman.
Haven't heard that one before, but I suppose I can't blame you for saying so. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt.
Oh no.
This is a prime spot, right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical.
Sounds like a skill issue to me. Are you usually this open with your customers?
Oh, yes, absolutely. It can be off-putting, I know. I picked up the habit from my mother. She was an extraordinary woman, made friends instantly wherever she traveled. Wise as well. If she was still alive, she would have told me to move my shop and cease paying these exorbitant fees.
You've got a nice shop here. You should be making a fortune.
You'd think that, right? Unfortunately, I'm barely scraping by. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day.
Oh, thank you.
You're here to shop.
That's right.
So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something?
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Absolutely! Here's everything I currently have in stock.
Apparel, here we go. Oof. Let me get masked up. Kind of a mummy looking face mask though. Good for Halloween maybe. Do we have this one already? Can't remember. Kinda like that one. Yeesh. What is this hat? No way. Look at me, I'm beautiful. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad. It is a bit of a jumpsuit. I just kind of like the gold trim. I feel like this looks like something my mom would wear. In like, not in a bad way, but it doesn't feel like something I want to wear. Some old Mega Man box art fashion. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, that's a cute little head wrap. Definitely not for— oh my gosh. Not leaving much to the imagination. It's like vault suit tubing. Jeez. Well, I guess I'll go with the one— where was that one with the gold trim? Yeah, this one. That's kind of nice.
I just really need a mental break.
Yeah, this is just like a different color than the other one that we just bought. That's okay. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, let's get out of here. Like, you should pause and unpause the stream or refresh it if you need to, because I was dropping frames for a minute when the game crashed and the Steam cloud had to— my Steam had to upload the save data to the cloud, and that stole all of my megabits.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today to the nearest.
Where are we going? We're looking for Victor, I think.
The Freestar Range.
In the spaceport? Oh, were the frames dropping again? You know what? That's where we just came from. That was my mind. Oh, is he still on the ship? Okay. And while we're here, we can also check out that extra hab module that we added to the back of the ship. So this is our default ship, but we added this extra bit in the back. See, Andrej is already getting to work in here. Yeah, we got a weapons workbench, an industrial workbench, spacesuit workbench. I guess that's it. But that's pretty good, because we already got the research station and a galley in the default module here, so that's just about everything. Might be one or two other stations that we don't have access to with our current configuration, but we can always go back to the lodge or find one elsewhere. We should probably do some research, actually. Nice to upgrade our weapons a bit. Luckily, we've been collecting a bunch, so we've got lots of materials to work with. And also, there's a small chance when you contribute resources to a research project that there'll be like a surplus of resources, so it'll contribute a small amount to a random other project. Here we go. That's a start. Now we need to get Weapon Engineering rank 1. I'll try to remember to grab that. We should also grab the helmet mods one. Nice, that complete our cosmetic as well. How many more polymers? I should track that, so we know to look for that while we're out. Don't really feel like doing outpost stuff right away. Not like about crafting consumables, because I don't even really use consumables. Like, I'll eat stuff off the ground. And if I'm low on health, I'll go through and see if I have any food to eat to restore my HP before I use a mid-pack sometimes. Where's Walter? Walter! Is he not on the ship? Do I have to go back to the lodge again? No, it's saying... Maybe he's outside the ship. Did I just run past him? I bet I did. I bet he's like right over here. There he is. Uh-oh. Oh, it was saving. Okay. I thought it froze again.
Nah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Chasm bass? It's the smell of desperation, exploitation, and addiction.
Quite true, but also opportunity.
Yeah, you would say that, capitalist.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
I've got mixed feelings about Walter Stroud. He's bankrolling Constellation, which is good, but he also is the CEO of a corporation. Alright, let's go. Come on, after you. Alright. Well, I'll meet you there. You can take your time. Oh, we are coming up on our ad break. So I will go ahead and take my comfort break now. Get those ads going. We'll be back in a few minutes.
All the ill-mannered things that occur in this game. That.
I'll also like the Horizon thing. That was nice. It's even better than Horizon these nuts.
Horizon these nuts. You know what? That's changed my life.
If you need it, I can get it. Anything for my family.
Wait, but what was this glitch?
Look, I'm in the game!
Oh, it's my cousin Gary. He's always talking about, at get-togethers, like, oh, I was in the Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem game. I'm just like,
Didn't know that happened.
Usually doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on, but if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to
You
see
said the
life's
name of the
eclipse from
game.
there, but Constellation swear.
Impact Driver sounds like the nickname that Adam Driver would have had in college. Hey, what's everybody? I'm Impact Driver. Where are you going? You're late.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here. The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route.
That's what I thought. Go hide in your little corner. Okay. You when I'm about to fast travel? Wow.
Here.
Alright, I think we're back from ads. I got distracted watching the clips. Glad we got to see that new one from just a few minutes ago. Yeah, I'll be doing this for about 1 more hour.
Catherine Luzion keeps demanding you look into her husband's murder.
Who is talking to me?
Hysterical old blonde.
Hello?
Sorry, can't talk.
I'm trying to think of who this guy looks like. He looks like the guy from the Showtime series Shameless. Frank, I think is his name. Oh my god, I'm on my Be Right Back screen. Thank you for letting me know. This guy, it looks like the guy from Shameless. At least the structure of his face reminds me of him.
Just one quiet day.
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
But you get the hell away from me.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
intimidation check.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky. This is the Stroud Eklund business offices. We don't do sales here, if that's what you're looking for.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies.
Robots?
Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here.
Hi.
Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Oh, I know who you are, and how many people work for you for next to nothing.
I see my partner has brought a labor dispute to my office.
No, I did not. Look, this isn't the time or the place.
I disagree. I don't see a reason we can't have this discussion. I won't belittle your position with some speech about how Stroud Eklund pays people more than average, or our years of charitable contributions.
Oh, good.
The fact is, the invisible hand of the market does not give out
Illuminati?
equally. We are literally in a tower, standing above the streets of the city. The metaphor isn't lost on me.
Well, at least she's self-aware. Oh, that's actually an option. Nice. Self-awareness doesn't make you right. People are still suffering below.
Yes, they are. But my company comes first to me. Family is often an empty word in corporate culture, but I believe in it. If you belong to Stroud Eklund, we will take care of you. But that is where my sympathies end. I wish I could say I was a better person than that, but I'm not.
In a world where we cannot control everything, providing for and protecting our families sometimes has to be enough.
Not you too,
That's
Andreja.
On ultra-competitiveness talking. Don't let her fool you. She moves mountains for others all the time.
If my partner is done undermining my position, why doesn't he tell me just how you two met?
Merely pointing out your finer qualities, Issa. And my colleague here is from Constellation.
Ah, yes. The daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Sucks to suck. Yeah, I really don't need to hear your intimate details. Really.
Oh, very well. Why don't we discuss why you're here?
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Yes, I too send my love with freelance operatives. No. The Astro Lounge, public place, lots of security holes.
Exactly. You can see how removed my husband is from the groundwork if he's overlooked something so obvious.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the seller. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm off to do all the work while you two stay here.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
Ew.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
The sharks? I want to see the sharks.
I missed you.
Oh, it's so sweet. I'm gonna be sick. Street sharks. Wait, is there an objective over there? Do we have multiple options? Ask about security. Investigate the cellar. Oh, that's right. They said to go speak to Gabe Newell.
Seems like the Crimson.
Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs? I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself.
Who, this guy? The guy with the big statue? With his name on it? In big, bold font?
Under active investigation, and any leads should be reported to them.
No, I don't think so. What makes you think that?
There a lot, right?
Bad news for the League of Independent Settlers, or LIST.
Ah, Neon. Instant sensory overload. There is little question that Ryujin has some influence here in Neon. I wonder how Mr. Bayou feels about that.
Got those two. Just don't even bother with...
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's.
Poor James. He's been so out of sorts lately.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
It's not like any Gabe and I've ever seen. I completely missed what he just said. Whoa! I'm detecting a bit of competition going on here.
Well, normally I wouldn't go in for that sort of thing, but Sieghart's given me no choice. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
What kind of merchant meetings are you talking about?
A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small Merchants Alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to air our grievances and watch each other's backs.
How do you keep your place safe?
By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money. I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection.
I don't really care about this.
Tell everyone you know about our store. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific good.
Which thing am I supposed to be? Oh, okay, I'll just... Sounds like you have a problem with Siegart's place.
Oh, I don't have a problem with his place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
I feel like I heard this already. For all you know, he doesn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, sorry. I know I can
Like
get
some
a little
kind of
intense
action as a collective?
If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Here we go. Okay. Yeah, you set up a meeting with Walter Stroud recently?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Oh my god. Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
I grew up on these streets, no, I'm finding him one way or another.
Always better to stay on the right side of a Neon street rat, huh?
Don't duck my questions, I know the seller came through you.
Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Sleep Crate?
Chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet.
They got people sleeping in crates? I guess that's better than people being homeless. I don't know. Well, we can upgrade our persuasion again. 20% increased chance of success. Can we upgrade our jetpack or boost pack again? We can! Sleeping like a cat in a box. Oh, Iridium Blowhigh. Let me get my real-life counterpart Blowhigh out as well. Nice to see the digital one. Digital one went through automatically. Oh wow, this doubles all of the previous jet boost pack bonuses. Very nice. It's true, right? The Iridium does allow me, I was gonna say force me, but that makes it sound like a negative thing. It gives me the opportunity to hug my Blowhigh. Me?
You really going to walk on by?
Yeah?
And miss out on a chance to experience Euphorica?
Mm-hmm.
We have everything you want out of Neon and more. Come in right now, and you may even have a chance to experience...
No, don't do it! It's a trick!
Members Lounge.
Oh no, it's too late for them.
Are you ready to feel Euphorica?
I've heard this siren song before.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the gangs.
Chunks will take years off your life, I'm telling you. I ate some once and was sick for a week.
I really appreciate the body diversity in this game. Very, like, actually normal looking people. Excuse me. I think I went the wrong way. What is this? The the Ikuchi Market? I don't think this is... This guy looks like the guy that plays young Kirk in Strange New Worlds. He's got those eyebrows. Very intense, smoldering looking eyebrows. I'm just gonna back away very quickly before he seduces me. What I should have said is before he gets me pregnant with a stare.
That's true.
Okay, I guess we have to pick this lock.
And succeed at that before we are discovered.
I don't think anyone around here cares if we pick this thing open. It's okay. Oh, they got the gamers set up! Computer on the bathroom sink so they can game while they're on the toilet. It's perfect. Not right now, Mom! I'm in a comp! Oh god. Termination notice. Due to changing priorities within the organization, your role within Site and Aerospace has been made redundant. Please clean out any personal items and inform anyone who needs to know about your imminent departure by the end of the day. We thank you for over a decade of service and trust that our long-standing relationship will keep this transition free of unpleasant incident. Listen, my streaming setup is optimal, alright? Yeah, I mean, if you don't have to take bathroom breaks, that really,
My boss says that if I buy enough of our merchandise,
that'll really increase your performance. Yelping statement. Please be advised that your current pay cycle will once again leave you with a near zero balance in your account. Special gamer chair. Oh, look at this background! That's different. I haven't seen this one before. Personal Correspondence 1 to Musgrove. What a name. Musgrove. That's a rich person's name if I've ever seen one. You might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has. Okay, it's not a rich person, it's the person who just got laid off, I think. But still a very funny name. You might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken an interest in. Now, I know you're gainfully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, I would want to know if I were you. A friend. To Musgrove. I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future and the precious few days that have left before they deactivate your security clearance. Your friend. And then Personal Correspondence 3. For our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come for you. Your friend. I don't know, it kind of sounds like they tricked them into doing something that caused them to get terminated.
If I have to eat fish for dinner one more time, I think I'm gonna lose it.
Is it alien fish?
I'm not sure how much longer.
Not all fish is made equal. Like salmon, that's S tier. Tuna is pretty good. I guess we're ready to go get our club on. As the kids... Oh my god, it's so bright in here. no, not the hats. What are you wearing?
Get yourself a drink.
This looks like the workout outfit that Counselor Troy and Dr. Crusher were wearing together when they were doing sexy yoga time that was completely platonic.
Come on, dance! Go crazy!
I can't with this.
You good?
The colors are very pretty. I'll give them that. I didn't expect it to look so good. Not in HDR. What's up, Boone?
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on
That
Neon.
is bisexual
If
here,
you're here
isn't
for a
it?
drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Boone, where's your beret? I'm not wearing it, am I? Any giant dinosaur statues around I should be aware of? I don't do chems.
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies.
Bro.
Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
I believe that's possible, yes. I have a meeting here later, and I'm worried about security.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Where exactly would a secure meeting take place?
Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators.
A room for Sam. Say I needed to control the doors, prevent someone from walking out.
I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art.
Say I needed security on my side if a fight broke out?
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Can I do a persuasion check on you? Because that fee seems a little high.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Surely a business like Stroud Eklund already has a VIP status.
Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be arranged.
Ooh, unique dialogue for having Neon Street Rat. I'm so glad we took Neon Street Rat. I'm really enjoying the flavor these options are giving. Cut the bullshit, Boone. You don't want trouble any more than the rest of us. Now help me out.
A compelling argument from a city native. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
We still have to pay $1,000. I would love to be a VIP.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
It's okay. With space inflation, that's like $10 probably. I'd like some details on purchasing a penthouse.
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
Ah! 235,000 credits. For that much money, what features does it offer?
Well, of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor.
Yeah, I'll
come back soon.
I'll come back to that when I have unlimited funds. Walter, I need $235,000 for the mission. Definitely not for other reasons. It's okay, I'm sure he's no stranger to kissing in a seedy motel.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Probably a good time for a save. I don't think I've done a save in a while. Hello? Oh. I don't know why I thought we were gonna find someone in here. It's actually just a computer. Hello, computer? Oh shoot. Oh, that's right. Ugh, it's so bright. Okay. Approved hand signal will allow use to lock door to VIP lounge a total of 1 time. This room has been booked by redacted. Okay.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
You know, that's very relatable. I also hate computers.
The music is amazing.
That's it. It's kind of a vibe. And I'm sure when you're on whatever that designer drug is, it alters your enjoyment of music. Walter! Walter!
Yeah?
I'm not talking to you. Still just yucking it up, huh? Just making gestures at each other. Whoa! Don't bend your neck like that! You're too old to do that! Hello?
You're back. Talk to Walter.
Hey, I know your husband!
Well, I should hope so. He and I are very famous.
What's your take on Neon's problems?
Oh, interesting question. Neon is the ultimate playground for people who have money, and that means we exhaust ourselves sabotaging each other. It's fun, but a huge waste. Stroud Eklund as a company doesn't believe in restraint, but sometimes I wonder if Neon's lack of a moral authority isn't hurting everyone. Even us.
I don't know. What is it you'd say you do here?
Originally, both the Stroud and the Eklund corporations made consumer goods. Anything and everything a person could want. But after my husband and I married and merged the companies, we decided to make our mark on interstellar travel. And now the brand is nearly synonymous with starships. I still get questions from reporters wanting to know just how we pulled that transition off. And my answer is always the same. Money solves everything.
Alright, Walter, let's get going.
Is everything ready?
I found out the seller's pretty desperate. Should give us an edge. Ferengi energy for sure. Except she's a woman wearing clothes. Which, without context, that probably sounds weird. Ferengi women in Star Trek are not allowed to wear clothes. That's the context of that. Like, I guess it was self-explanatory, but I wanted to clarify because it sounded weird. Yeah, they're a mega-capitalist society. Okay, yeah.
Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh no.
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this.
He's not making it.
Just in case.
He's gonna die of a heart attack before this is over, or something. Oh yeah, there's a good meme that I always pull out. So it shows the episode title for a TNG episode, and it says some Ferengi nonsense, and then it's the meme picture of the guys on a couch looking at the TV, all bored, and then underneath it's the episode title for a Deep Space Nine episode, some Ferengi nonsense, and then they're all sitting on the couch pogging up, all excited because they know they're in for a good time, which is true. The Ferengi episodes are always a good time on DS9, and they're always kind of a bit of a slog on TNG, unfortunately. Yeah, Deep Space Nine is just such a great show. It was way ahead of its time, and it's like way more progressive in a lot of ways. Whereas TNG, I feel like, is played things a bit more safe. Dax is so good. Time for a quick save.
Alright, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Just chatting. We should do a just chatting stream sometime where we just talk about Star Trek. Oh yeah, if you get me talking about Star Trek, I can just be chittering all night. Ramsey and Travers, the scientists who discovered neon gas?
Are they?
Huh. Huh. You know what this cellar looks like?
It's not like people who trade in stolen goods are eager to share personally identifying information.
Use the code phrase to identify the seller. Got it.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Bloodshot. Oh no, what are we doing? Oh, that's right. We're looking for... Well, this person is getting it. That's what they say, right? They're getting it when someone is dancing really well. Or they can get it? No, that's like when they... I don't know.
What's up?
I'm not hip with the lingo of the youths these days.
Yeah.
Any briefcase havers? You got a briefcase. It's kind of a small one though. I don't think there's gonna be an artifact in there, but...
Hell of a party, right?
Yeah! Oh,
I just need
God.
a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
Yeah, Probably time to officially switch to water.
Gotta stay hydrated, right?
You said it. Plus, I have to meet up with my parents tomorrow. Got to look presentable. Pardon.
Yes? What?
Wow, they got caviar in the bathrooms. What a juxtaposition. Like, fancy, expensive caviar sitting out in a bowl in this trashy, wrecked-ass looking bathroom. Roomba, you need to get to work. What are you doing? That is environmental storytelling. And I love it.
Hey! You wanna dance?
Who said that?
This Aurora stuff, it's blowing my mind!
Guy's looking awfully Susquehanna in that briefcase.
Hey there. Hell yeah! This is awesome!
Is that Dad? Dad?
So you know.
What the fuck are you doing here? Mom? I completely missed what you just said. What the fuck?
Well, hello. Didn't expect to see you here.
You guys are so busted.
I'm glad at least one of us is having a good time. Your mother found a deal. One hell of a deal. An all-inclusive vacation package to Neon.
It's a retirement present.
And, well, everyone's heard about the Astral Lounge.
They heard us talking about Star Trek. And they're like, you need an injection of Deep Space Nine and Voyager. You only YOLO. Please don't tell me you're trying Aurora.
Absolutely not.
Well, probably not.
Mom!
No, we are not.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Yeah, nothing good happens here. I've been here long enough to know that.
I'm here for an official reason, unlike you guys.
Figures. Oh dear lord. So, let's pretend this never happened, hmm?
Oh, I do think that would be best, sweetie.
I'm cutting you off. That money I'm sending home every week, if this is what you're doing with it, if you're spending it on Aurora, then I can't be sending it to you anymore.
I don't see what the big deal is. It's all legal. Oh, I don't see what the big deal is. It's all
I haven't felt so guilty since I was a kid.
Okay, hello.
Oh my god. I was actually not expecting them to be here. The time that I was playing this before, I did not see them here. Where are we going? Maybe they're upstairs? Or up here, maybe?
Hey there. Take it easy.
Yeah. Just ran into our parents at the club. Definitely not going to be trying out the designer drug. Oh, that's...
Hey, you wanna dance?
I don't think I can dance.
Yeah?
No.
The music is
Okay,
amazing!
you enjoy that. Ah, Musgrove. What you got there, bud?
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
Samwise and Gabers? Is that a Lord of the Rings reference? I'm not sure. I don't know who Gabers is. But, no, it's a nice pin you got there. Oh, what is that? It's probably just a communication device. I'm with Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Okay, scrap that.
I have a meeting to get to.
Oh wait, we're going over here first.
I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job.
You owe me all the money when this is over.
I know, I'm leaning on you a lot. What can I say? You're reliable. It's what top performers are made of.
You could buy me a penthouse.
Now, before we head in there,
and I don't mean a
let
magazine.
me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
What if things get messy?
That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
Alright. After you, Grandpa. Jeez, just run headlong into the elevator door, why don't you? What the? Who is coughing? Hello?
Feeling the music?
Oh my god, is that the real Boreal USA?
Yeah, sorry, I don't do autographs.
I don't want an autograph.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Cool. Most people that come up to me just want an autograph for a picture. And after I've been modding all night, it gets really annoying.
What's modding?
Programming the beats? Turning the dials? Come on, stay with me here.
Oh my gosh, I love her accent. No need to get so upset.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I'm just pretty bummed out right now. My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing, and someone ripped me off. Total drag.
Just point me at him and we'll go doom mode on him. I could help you find your slate.
Oh man. Wow, that would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you when you walked up.
Really? Is that why you... No, that's okay. I'm not gonna be salty. What exactly do you have on your music slate?
Songs, lyrics, poems. All of my thoughts, basically. We're talking 3 years of stuff. It's not like I can just rewrite everything. Some of those moments of inspiration are long gone, out of my mind. That's why I write them down.
Why is the slate so important?
The thing is, I perform here at the lounge every single night, which means I can't repeat the same set over and over. I have to keep it real.
If it keeps the music flowing, then it'll be worth it.
Exactly. So, anything you can do to help is appreciated. Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at Euphorica, and she's a walking grapevine. Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. I'll see you around, okay?
Do you have any idea who might have taken your site?
Well, most of the people who come through here are fans, and they're either zoned or just digging the rhythms. That leaves collectors, competitors, or just a thief trying to make a cred. It could be anyone, really. People try to put a price on everything. Doesn't matter if it's music or the stars. If that price is big enough, you start attracting people with bad vibes and long knives. Only a matter of time before you get cut.
Okay.
Hope you enjoy the show.
And she's very cute. Like the goofy outfits that other people are
Frank
wearing.
Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized.
Why
We
are
had a
you
good
telling me
laugh about it back at the
this?
station.
Yeah, I bet you did. What was I saying? Oh, the goofy outfits the other people are wearing, I'm guessing those are like cheap knockoffs of the musician's costume, which looks a bit cooler, I think. It's got the cool little like tendrils. Right. Time for business.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
I'll sit. No sense making anyone uncomfortable.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
What if I sit over here? Okay, I guess I have to sit in that specific chair. Oh, can we lock the door? Oh god, it's so bright. Oh no, we do it at the wave of a hand. Andrea, you wanna get in here? You're gonna watch out there? Okay.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
Not one of a kind. It's actually part of a set.
Things have changed. I want double.
Oh my god, you were right!
How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Ooh, we could grab it. We could remote trigger the door. I think we can be diplomatic though. Be reasonable. We can't just come up with double out of nowhere.
Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now.
Don't be rash. We can still make this work.
I'm not hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer stands. Now what's it going to be?
You might have wanted more, but this is still a good deal.
Fine. This thing is all yours.
Easy.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Didn't even have to lock the door on him.
we have it. This couldn't have gone better.
Don't say that. We can ask the rest of this later, assuming he doesn't get killed.
Until next time.
Okay, let's go.
Uh-oh. Right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Who?
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
I feel like I should try to persuade them so we can level up our persuasion skills some more. Don't do this. Don't die just to get our rock back.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
Give me a chance to talk to Slayton directly. We can sort this out.
I'm here for the rock. I'm not your messenger service.
Your boss didn't understand what he had. Constellation will share its secrets if you let us go.
Not happening.
Oh, fuck. I know you'd like to help me if you could.
Yeah, I hope so.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'm still willing to talk.
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
This isn't getting...
No!
That's it, we're done. The mark's mine.
Come then. Meet me. No, I will not help you hurt me.
Out of here. Looking good.
I think my weapon did like area damage when I was shooting the guy and it hit the guard. So yeah, I'm gonna reload because Andrea is very mad at us. And we're coming up on the end of stream time. We got ads in a couple minutes. I think I can speed through this.
So you, Stroud.
Our public relations.
Your security here going to stand so polite.
Am I to assume that?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at...
One of a kind. And
I have the amount. Now how am I supposed...
I don't know. Not my problem.
It is if you leave.
You either figure out... I'm not hearing...
And we would have wrapped up all...
Fine. This...
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Get out of here.
Stop right there.
Ah. We don't need to do...
Hand over Mr. It's my employer's property. I'm here for the rock. Really? Huh.
Oh, you succeeded that one.
Might change things. I hear you.
Ooh, one more. Now we're getting somewhere.
Maybe we can work something out. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Hey, thanks for...
the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Cool. Why are you just skulking around back there?
Slayton wants you dead. I would hop on the first ship out of here you can find.
Keep it moving.
Oh, we got ads. Ah! I can't snooze them. She says ads starting soon. I don't know when that's gonna happen.
Asa. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
I don't know why the ads aren't starting. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Alright, I guess I will come back in a few minutes to finish this conversation, and then we'll wrap up. Feel weird having ads right at the end of the stream, but that's alright. Did we shut out Pocket earlier?
No, I do hear the end TV. No, I was right there! Go follow Pocket, she's a very good streamer. Alright, back from ads. Sorry about that. I gotta make sure I can see that on my second screen somehow rather than having to turn my head over to see my laptop. Alright, let's finish up this convo. Who is this Nicholas Slayton anyway?
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
So much for this being easy, Walter.
Yes, I'm fully aware this has not gone according to plan.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
I'll be making some calls. See if I can't lend a hand.
I guess that was all we needed to do. think the next part's gonna be another whole section of story. It's cool having multiple followers at once. I wish that... I'm sure there's a mod for it, or at least there probably will be eventually. Like in New Vegas, there's a mod where you can just have all of your followers at the same time, which of course ends up being really overpowered. Yeah, I could keep going. I want to keep going. It feels like I just started. 3 hours of Starfield goes so quickly. It's just such a good time. It's so relaxing. Yeah, this is a good stopping point. Let's get situated to the next place we're going, Slayton Aerospace. Then we can figure out who to raid out to. There we go. That feels like a better spot. More obvious to remember what we're jumping into. Okay. Oh. KJ was doing Starfield earlier, but is now playing Final Fantasy Randomizer. That sounds kind of fun. Oh yeah, Cupcake Dex. She's really cool. You can relic cookies. Gonza's doing Alone in the Dark. Let me see who else is on, just in case there was anybody. Oh! I actually have a friend streaming who is raising funds for one of their friends, who is also my friend. Yeah, I think let's raid into them. I don't know if they have any clips. Yeah, no clips, so we can't a clip shout out for them. So we're just gonna go ahead and raid them. Alright, raid is started. I'll be back to stream again on Thursday. Effie will return. Souls Days Thursdays. Souls like Thursday. I'll be playing Elden Ring. It's technically on Friday, so I start at midnight. They call it Thursday because it fits the theme better, and I already have Fantasy Friday. Yeah, I missed it this week because I was just feeling a little too sickly. But hopefully this week I'll be feeling up to it because I definitely want to get back to it. I gotta defeat Margit. I was so close that one time. Very upsetting. Yeah, I'll be back to stream later this week. Thanks everyone for hanging out and watching and the subs. I'll see you next time. Bye!